What's up guys, ADTR Breakdown here. Today I'm bringing you kind of a different video than I normally do. I've actually been talking about doing this kind of video for a while now. This video is going to be about movies that I have watched recently and what I think of them. My opinion on all these movies. I got quite a bit because I've watched, since I started thinking about doing review videos, I've watched quite a bit of movies and actually one TV show. One HBO series, and I'm going to start off with that one because I don't have it physically. I watched it on HBO Max with the fiance. Although I did see it on Best Buy probably about 2 months ago for sale. It was on sale for only $10. I think normal price is like either $20 or $25. And I should have picked it up at the time, but I didn't. But then we just got finished with the series probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I wish I would have picked it up. It was okay. It actually got canceled now. So that is going to be The Outsider, based on the Stephen King book. We watched it on HBO Max, like I said. It was okay. It was pretty good. I liked the beginning. It started out really good. And then to me, just kind of like the middle episodes were just kind of dragging on. I mean, they had a point, but it kind of like dragged on to me. And then the end was really good. So beginning good, middle meh, and then the end was a good. But I hear that it got canceled now, so I don't know if there's any talks about anywhere else picking it up. But for now, it's not. There's no season 2, so we'll see what happens with that. Okay, so for now, all my physical copies. I did watch The Book of Eli. I've seen it before on HBO Max, also, just on a whim. And man, that movie is really good. I need to pick that up on Blu-ray. I don't think it has a 4K release. Do y'all know? Let me know if y'all know. Or I'll probably look it up. If it does, I'm gonna pick it up. Either way, 4K or Blu-ray. So, anyways, so for the first movie, that's gonna be Unhinged. It was all right. I mean, Russell Crowe, he did pretty good. There were some kind of like unrealistic situations in here. But although overall, I probably won't watch it again, but I'll keep it in the collection just because it was all right. All right, for the next one, The Departed. Classic movie right here. The fiance had never seen it. I had seen it before, so we watched it a while back, and she really liked it. You know, it's got a good twist at the end. By the way, yeah, I'm not going to give away any spoilers or anything like that during these review videos. I don't know how I'm going to release these yet, but it's looking like these are going to be released every Sunday, but not 100% sure yet. That's if I enjoy it, and if y'all enjoy it as well. Let me know if y'all would want to see more of these kind of videos. But yeah, Sunday would most likely be the day that I would upload review videos. So for the next one, it's going to be Collateral. I've never seen this. Me and the fiance watched it. She enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Pretty good movie. You know, it came out in 2004. So yeah, I've always seen it, always heard of it, always seen it around, and I finally got the chance to watch it because it came out on. Finally got a 4K release, so it was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. Pretty original, I think. But yep. So. Cold Pursuit. I will probably never watch this again. This movie was just not. It was pretty terrible. I did not enjoy the dad actor. He just didn't seem like a good actor to me. I don't know who that is. I can't see his name or find his name. But yeah, and Liam Neeson. Every time I just see him, I just think that he doesn't want to be doing this movie. Like, you know, like another action movie. I just see like he's just not enjoying himself. And I did not enjoy this movie really at all. I found myself, you know, messing around on my phone during the movie most of the time. I tried in the beginning, then I lost my attention. So that's for that one. Next one is another one I didn't really enjoy, and that's Atomic Blonde. Although I said this in my unboxing video, the soundtrack is just awesome. That is the best thing about this movie. I didn't care for it. It was all right. You know, it's got the guy from James McAvoy. I'm not really sure how to say his name, and then I'm not even sure how to say her name. Charlize Theron. Both good actors. John Goodman too. I'm not sure what the other girl's name is. You can see her right there. Pretty, I mean, decent cast, but I couldn't get into it. It looks cool, and like I said, I really enjoyed the music, but I did not enjoy the movie. So, the next one is Alone. This is released by Magnet Releasing. Picked this up at Best Buy on a whim. I told my fiance to pick out a movie, and she said this one the cover just caught her attention. We watched this together. I can't remember if she really liked it or not. I think we both kind of agreed that some of the scenes were dragged out, and then a lot of the things that happened were also it wouldn't happen. Just too unrealistic. Like something different would happen in that situation. So, I mean, it was okay. I'll end up keeping it in the collection. That's another thing I don't like to do. I don't like to pick up these movies and then get rid of them. So I have a collection for a reason, pretty much. Okay, so for the next one, that's going to be Accepted. I said in the unboxing that I used to have this on DVD, and it was one of my top favorite movies. You know, it's not like favorite, but it's up there. So we watched it again. She didn't really like it. I kind of like feel different about it now. I mean, now I think back then I was like, this movie's awesome. I love this movie. But now rewatching it, it was okay. I mean, it's a good movie. I just didn't like laugh like I remember laughing at it back then. So, you know, times change. But it was still funny, still really good. It's got a real good, point to it, or a real good message or whatever. But yeah, really good movie still. Just didn't really laugh at it like I did back then when I was younger. So that brings us to 21 and 22 Jump Street. I had never seen these movies before, and I just recently watched them. I actually got this a while back, probably in like whenever it got released. It was like September or October, late September, I believe. These were really funny movies. Really good. I guess I just never seen them because I didn't jump on the Channing Tatum train back then. So just movies never really, caught my attention. But finally watched them, and they're really good. They're really funny. You know, you got Ice Cube in there as well, and Jonah Hill. But yeah, they're pretty funny. All right, so 13 Hours. Don't really have too much to say about this movie. It was good. Action scenes, pretty sweet. It's pretty just crazy what, this is based on what true story. Is it based on true story or based on true events? Not really sure. It said it at the beginning of the movie, but I cannot remember what it said, and I cannot find it on here. So anyways, it was a good movie. I highly recommend watching this one if you have not seen it. Alright, for the next one, that brings us to Total Recall. I really enjoyed this movie. This movie is really, really good. I hate to say that it's the first time I've seen it. I've never seen it before, up until about a month ago. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's super, super cool. Pretty good, story for... what year did this come out? For the year, or for back then, like what, 1980? Man, I cannot find it. Oh, 1990. I was going to say like 86. But yeah, so this came out in 1990. Really? Huh, I thought it was older than that. But yeah, really good movie. I kind of want to watch the remake with Colin Farrell. Just to watch the remake, see what they changed, see how they interpret the movie. Okay, for the next one, Small Soldiers. I had this on VHS when I was younger. It was, back then when I was a kid, this was like one of my top favorite movies. I don't know if it's because that's like one of the movies that I had on VHS. But yeah, I used to watch it all the time. Just watched it, recently. And it was really good. I really enjoyed it. This brought back a lot of nostalgia just from watching it, remembering watching it when I was younger. But yeah, it's really, really good, and it looked good as well. Alright, so, not a big fan of these movies, the newer Marvel movies and DC movies and stuff like that. My fiance's actually in the process of watching all the Marvel movies in the chronological order. So she didn't really want to watch this one because she's not to this part yet. But I just said, let's just watch it. I'm gonna watch a Marvel movie. Let's watch it. I'm in the mood to watch a Marvel movie. Let's do it. So I really just wanted to watch it to see the new stuff about it, and I just don't really like that you have to watch other Marvel movies to know what's going on in certain, like this movie or other movies. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't like that. I just want to sit down and watch a movie. Just like the original Spider-Man. It's hard to explain. I'm sure y'all know what I'm saying. But that's just my take on that stuff. But it was an okay movie, pretty good. We're planning on watching the next one pretty soon. What is it? Far From Home, and then the new one's coming out. I can't remember what it's called. Like No Way Home, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. But yeah, it was still an okay movie. So the next one is gonna be Knives Out. This was really good movie. It's got a really good twist. I don't really like Chris Evans. That might be because he's Captain America, but you know, I really loved him in Not Another Teen Movie. That's another one I need to pick up. That needs a 4K release. I know it has a Blu-ray release, but yeah, that needs a steelbook. That'd be awesome. But yeah, this movie was really good. I really liked it. Probably will watch this one again eventually, but yeah, really enjoyed that one. So I just watched Ma probably about 3 days ago. This is, I wouldn't say one of my favorite movies, but it's really good. You know, it's kind of pretty original. It's got a good story. So yeah, I mean, from the producers of Get Out and Halloween, you know, Halloween, favorite one right there. So, okay, so me and the fiance just watched Monster House. I don't really remember this movie when I was younger. This came out in what, 2006? Yeah, 2006. The animation is okay. It didn't really look that good, honestly, on Blu-ray for me. Or I didn't think so. But you know, it's still a good movie. It's got a good storyline. So pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, the next one is gonna be Mouse Hunt. Pretty funny. I actually don't remember watching this at all when I was a kid. I know I had it on VHS. Whenever I was watching it, I was you know, I figured I would remember some parts from when I was younger, and I did not remember this movie at all. So it was kind of like a first watch for me. But yeah, it was really funny. You know, kind of a kids movie, rated PG. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. All right, so that brings us to our last video, our last movie, and that is gonna be Freaky. Man, I really like this movie. It was good. I didn't know what to expect going into it, just because it's kind of a different role for Vince Vaughn. But he did a real good job. He was the perfect part for this movie. I think he just fit it so perfect. He did such a good job. But yeah, the kill scenes are just like, whoa. The first one, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. The first one, my jaw literally dropped, and I was like, holy crap. But yeah, if you have not seen this, I highly recommend going to watch this right now. Whenever I got it, it was on sale for only $15. Normal price is, I believe, $25. So pretty worth it. But yeah, this is gonna be like one of my new top, you know, not favorite, but one of my top movies. But yeah, guys, anyways, like I said, if you enjoyed this kind of video, if you want more of these videos, just let me know. And I'll probably be uploading these on Sundays if I keep it going. Depends, you know. It's, you know, with work and stuff, it's kind of hard to watch so many movies and then give an update every week. So maybe I could do it every 2 weeks or something like that. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all got any ideas, just let me know. I'm open to hear them. But anyways, guys, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. You don't gotta agree with me on the movies or stuff like that. I know a lot of people, I might get a lot of hate because I'm not a big Marvel fan and stuff like that. I know a lot of people are, just like, you know, I am with Halloween and stuff like that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just, you know, it's not just really not for me. But anyways, guys, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all want, don't forget, go follow me on Twitter and my Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube. It's at ADTR Breakdown. But anyways, guys, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and y'all take it easy.